COVID cases are soaring with the Omicron variant, and more families are relying on take-home tests to try and stay safe and maybe even avoid wait times at testing clinics. Today, I caught up with Dr. Karim Essani, a molecular virologist at Western Michigan University, to learn more about the take-home tests and what we should know about them.
So, doctor, these tests are becoming more and more popular. Can you explain how they work?
Yeah, the tests which are becoming popular have been approved by the FDA. There are several tests, and these are all called antigen tests. So what we are doing really is to looking for the viral antigens. And antigen means every viral protein is a mixture of antigens. So we are going to detect these proteins in the nasal swab. And there are multiple, I think, which have been approved by the FDA. So one has to be careful that the one you are using is approved by the FDA, number one. Number two, you make sure it is properly sealed. Somebody has not opened it before. And then third, you should check the expiry date, which is actually right on it, before you really do the test.
Are they reliable?
Not as reliable as the PCR, okay? Because in the PCR, what we do is we are amplifying the RNA of the virus. And because even if it is present in a very small quantity, it is going to be amplified. So we are going to see this, right? The antigens are not going to be amplified. So for example, if somebody has been exposed just a while ago, or a day ago, you may not have enough virus. If you don't have enough virus in your nose, there aren't going to be enough antigens, right? So I think PCR is far more effective and far more specific than these tests.
Do you think that this is something we're always going to have around now, is at-home tests that are going to be on the pharmacy shelf?
It looks that way right now. But also I'm thinking, you know, pandemics have their own ways to come and go. There were pandemics when there were no vaccines. You know, this is nothing new here. And I'm hoping this new variant that we have is not as virulent as it is. And I hope, God willing, in 6 to 8 weeks, I think we will be in better shape than we are now.
I hope you're not alone in that hope.